Kidnapping now pays more than oil. Kidnapping pays more than oil. Kidnapping pays more than sitting as a senator or sitting in the villa. And therefore, as lawmakers, what do we need to do?
Yes, welcome to Hello Africa podcast. Today we have a very urgent and important message for all Nigerians living here in Brazil. On Wednesday, being 9th of December, a Nigerian guy was kidnapped by two Nigerians. Two Nigerians kidnapped a Nigerian guy for complete 10 hours. Tortured him and they tried to kill him. And they now make a video call to his family in Nigeria, asking them to provide 89,000 reais. That is 90,000 reais, about $18,000. And the family said that they don't have money. They tell them to sell the guy's land and send the money to them here in Brazil. If not, they will buy the guy. And along the line, the Brazilian civil police invade the house and got the two Nigerians arrested. So it's time Nigerians need to wake up and know that not every country you can go and start misbehaving. Nigerians living here in Brazil need to wake up. Here is not our home. We are foreigners in a foreign land. Okay, it's time to wake up.
If you've enjoyed this video so far, please do me a huge favour and hit the like button and subscribe. These videos take quite a long time to make, so if you could help me out, I'll love you forever. Thank you all for your support. Now let's get back to this crazy story.
Now, this is the penultimate number and it's number 2. At number 2, I present to you Kweku Afrik. Wow! This guy has a thunderous voice. Like when he speaks, you wanna listen. I've been able to watch a couple of his videos and I sincerely will tell you that he makes great impression in whatever content he's going to present. Thank you so much, Mr. Kweku. Keep up the good work.
Two Nigerians living in Sao Paulo in Brazil have been arrested in one of the biggest business enterprise in Nigeria right now, which was echoed by a senator on the floor of parliament. And that is a brutal kidnapping case in Sao Paulo. Now, what does these people do? In this video, I'm going to tell you all that happened with these Nigerians who have been arrested for kidnapping in Sao Paulo in Brazil. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share the video. Now, let's get into the story. So, on December 13th, the Anti-Kidnapping Division, which is the DAS in Sao Paulo, executed a raid that led to the rescue of a merchant. Now, according to police report, 2 men of Nigeria origin were taken into custody. Now, this wasn't just a simple robbery. It was a calculated kidnapping involving ransom demands and the most disturbingly evidence of torture, which was included. But fortunately for the Nigeria guy who was kidnapped, the South African police were swift in their intervention. They were able to bring these guys to book and they made him reunite with his family.
Yes, welcome to Hello Africa podcast. Today we have a very urgent and important message for all Nigerians living here in Brazil. On Wednesday, being 9th of December, a Nigerian guy was kidnapped by two Nigerians. Two Nigerians kidnapped a Nigerian guy for complete 10 hours, tortured him, and they tried to kill him. And they now make a video call to his family in Nigeria, asking them to provide 89,000 reais. That is 90,000 reais, about $18,000. And the family said that they don't have money. They tell them to sell the guy's land and send the money to them here in Brazil. If not, they will buy the guy.
Reunite with his family. Really, and they made him reunite with his family also in Brazil. That left him a trail of trauma. So two Nigerians who are based in Brazil, Sao Paulo to be specific. So these guys kidnapped one Nigerian man, took him to a hideout and demanded ransom from him. Now, when the family here couldn't afford, they called the family of the guy in Nigeria. And when the family in Nigeria told him that they did not have money to send to them in Brazil, they asked the family to go and sell the plot of land of that particular guy and send them the money, else they were going to unalive the guy. What does that tell you? It tells you that these people who kidnapped the guy were friends of the guy and knew his properties. And so they knew he had a land back in Nigeria. And that was why they called the family back in Nigeria. But the police in Sao Paulo in South Africa were able to track these guys, monitor and save this guy in real.
And along the line, the Brazilian civil police invade the house and got the two Nigerians arrested. So it's time Nigerians need to wake up and know that not every country you can go and start misbehaving. Nigerians living here in Brazil need to wake up. Here is not our home. We are foreigners in a foreign land. Okay, it's time to wake up.
Now, as it stands now, law enforcement in Brazil is looking into whether this is an isolated incident or a part of a larger organized syndicate. Now, Brazilian authorities are increasingly focused on pig kidnappings and traditional ransom cases. Now, in Brazil, when you kidnap somebody, this is one of the offenses that comes with very heavy sentences in the Brazilian Penal Code. We are going to follow this case and see what is going to happen when they are finally taken to court and sentenced. So guys, this is the story coming from Sao Paulo in Brazil. Nigerians in Brazil have taken kidnap from Nigeria to Brazil. And now it's not as if they are even kidnapping another people. They are kidnapping their own colleagues, their own brothers, Nigerians in Sao Paulo. And now the police have started to map investigation to see if this was an isolated incident or this is an occurrence which is happening in Brazil. What do you make of the situation? Don't forget to leave your comment in the comment section. And I'm very sure that very soon, Brazil too will be over for Nigerians. I'm pretty sure, because Nigerians have started kidnapping. I mean, anyway, leave your comment in the comment section. It's a wrap for today.